Hey, have you heard this new song? I mean, can you believe she's not heard this new song that I just was talking to you about? Guys, I'm sure the song is great, but it's just that I'm kind of working right now, so if you guys could just, yeah. So today I'm going to show you how to make a video like that one, the one that you just saw before, which was kind of useless, but that was just an example of how your video can look like. Yeah, so I guess today I'm going to show you how to get 3 twins. Wait, what? No, okay. So I'm going to show you how to make three or more clones of yours by editing on your mobile, and yeah, that's it. But just for a disclaimer, everything today is a mess. The lighting's a mess, it's totally weird, my hair's a mess, and just generally it's all a mess. But let's just hop right in and let me show you how to make 3 or more clones, or you can even call them triplets or quad. First, I'm just going to be talking about some things. So if you're new to this channel, or maybe you're just here for watching the main tutorial and just want to watch only that, then maybe just skip to this timestamp that is on the screen somewhere over here. And also, I might also provide all the timestamps in the description or in the comments. First thing is that a lot of you guys have been asking about my Instagram. So I kind of deleted the Instagram that I had, like it was named A&ATV. So if you guys are gonna search that, you're not gonna get anything. So I don't have an Instagram, so I just want to clear that up. And yeah, I might make a new account, but that's not sure yet. Next thing is that I don't upload very often, and I'm not proud of it. But I'm gonna try my level best this time. And I know I've said that like 1,000 times, but whatever. We're gonna try our level best. Now into the video. So I made a video like this before, except it was for creating 2 clones only. So if you're here from that video, then maybe kind of like skip to the editing part, because a lot of things are gonna stay the same. So you might not wanna stay and not waste your time, just basically. So kind of skip to the editing part. Now, if you're new, just stay and listen to me carefully, otherwise you're gonna have a lot of questions. So now I'm just gonna tell you some basic requirements that you want. First of all, you want an editing application in your phone, and I usually recommend KineMaster, or should I say KineMaster. It's actually KineMaster. I just searched a lot of videos, and I just searched, and it's KineMaster. It's not KineMaster. I may just be pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. Anyways, so you need KineMaster, and this sounds weird. KineMaster. You need KineMaster in your phone. So basically it's an editing application downloaded from Play Store. Now a lot of you guys were asking me about it, queries about it, that you can't get the layer option or the media option or whatever options, you can't get them. So let me just clear all the problems once and for all. If you download it from some other source rather than Play Store, I cannot help you, because a lot of people are doing that, which is clearly wrong, and I don't recommend it. So don't download it from any other source. And if you're downloading it from Play Store and there are still problems, then you can comment down below and I'll surely try to figure out some stuff. But if you're downloading from some other source, I can't help you. Alright, the next thing that you need is going to be a video that you create. So you just basically have to fix your camera, fix your exposure. See, for example, I'm just going to give you a live example. If I shift over here, the lighting dims, and if I shift over here, the lighting is bright. So I don't want that happening for your video that we're just gonna record now. So don't let that happen for your video. And also keep the position fixed. Use a tripod, use any kind of surface, whatever you want. So video has to be fixed and lighting has to be the same. 2 key points. And yeah, that's it. Now the video that you're going to be making is basically, I'm just going to actually put it here, so I'm going to shift. Yeah, so it should be here. Now in this video you're going to act on one side, and then you're going to move, like once you've completed acting on one side, you're going to move to the other side, you're going to act on the other side, then you're going to move to the next position wherever you want to act. Right now, it's very important that you do it according to the correct time. See, it's hard to maintain the time, so I would recommend you have a stopwatch or something in front of you to kind of like see what the timing is. And especially if you're gonna make harder videos, like if you're really gonna have some dialogues between these 3 people, these 3 yous, then just use a timer and get proper dialogues and stuff. Yeah, that's one thing. One more thing that's very important is, look, if you're just trying to make 2 clones, then you can use a shorter frame. Like for example, I have this frame and it's a very short frame, so if I try to like make 3 people in this frame, they're simply not going to fit. And even if you think about your actual people, you would not be able to fit one person here, then a next person, and a third person. So definitely make sure that the frame is wide, like the camera is like really far away from you. Just shoot on your terrace or a garden or something, or maybe a room which is large enough to have a big wider frame, right? That's very important. This is kind of like a very important tip, so keep that in mind, otherwise you'll not be able to fit everybody in the frame. And yeah, I think that's all you need. And if you guys have some questions about this all, then tell me in the comments, ask me in the comments, and all the feedbacks, everything, just tell me. I'll surely answer you. Now let's move on to the editing part, and I'm also gonna put in bits of information for this video in the editing part. Let's go. So get the video that you just shot on KineMaster and then trim it from the starting to when the first person actually starts talking. So you want to click on the scissor icon and then hit on trim to the left of playhead. Now the next thing you want to do is go to the part where the first person stops talking, and then click on the scissor again. Click on the clip first and then click on the scissor, and then you need to hit on split at playhead. Now go ahead to the part when the second person comes on the frame and starts talking, and again scissor and then split at playhead. Next, onto the part where the second person actually stops talking, and you have to again click on the clip and split at playhead. Now go on to the part where the second person is out of the frame and the third person actually starts talking. Again scissor, split at playhead. Now we have to delete some of these clips, and I'm going to tell you which ones. I mean, obviously you should know which ones. The ones in which your actual you were not acting or doing something, you were just changing your clothes maybe, or just getting out of the frame or something. So delete the second clip and the third clip. So now you will have 3 clips in total, and the first clip should be obviously the first person talking, the second clip should be the second person, and the third clip should be the third person, and they should all be in different positions. If you've got this, then we can move forward. You need to click on the second clip and on these 3 dots and duplicate as layer, and do the same with the third clip. 3 dots and then duplicate as layer. Now you want to delete the actual clip, so just go ahead and press on that and delete it like this. Right, now you just want to long press on your layers and move them forward to where the actual clip is. Now just the last step is left, so look at the screen carefully. Now all you have to do is adjust the layer so that they're only over the person that is speaking in that layer. So you can click on split screen and then select this option, and then like just adjust it so that it's only over the person that's talking. or you can use cropping. So the person who's right in the middle, you have to click on the layer and then go down and then make sure that it's in the center first. How you can do that is you'll see these two lines appear, so that'll make sure that it's in the center. Then make sure that it's full screen, so you need to drag the thing to make it full screen, and then go to the cropping option right there, and then just crop so that only the person that's in the middle will be in this layer. So crop to only where the person is. Now this is just me fine lining everything, so if your position and your exposure was perfect, then you don't need to actually do anything. This is just the end for you. But if not, then you can go ahead to cropping and then just put on mask and add some feather so that the thing is kind of like blended into the other. So if you feel like there are still position changes or light changes, then maybe try to adjust it even more. So for example, what I did here was that my third person was really going weird, so I kind of removed the split screen from this layer and then I added that to cropping as well. So that's one option. Just add cropping to everyone and then add some feather. That's gonna be just the end of everything. Feather is great for the multiple clone thing. So to make the other layer cropping as well, the process will stay the same. Just remove the split screen first. So you can see the split screen here. So to remove it, just click on the second option just after the scissors. So you need to click on that and then just remove the split screen, click on off, and then make it in the center again, and then hit on the cropping option again and then crop it accordingly. Once you've cropped it accordingly, you can just click on the mask and then add some feather to blend everything in perfectly. And yeah, that would just, I hope that solves all your difficulties. I mean, it should technically solve all your difficulties, but if it doesn't, feel free to comment and I will answer if I can. One more thing that I noticed and is very important is that make sure that you don't have a lot of objects around. For example, I had this cushion with me here, and when I sat over it, it kind of moved, so the shots were kind of damaged. So that's just an example for you to remember, that not to have a lot of objects around. Maybe try to shoot in the open. That's the best option. Now I know that was a lot to take in and it was also very confusing, but remember not to give up. Try first time, maybe you will not succeed. Try the second time, try the third time, and I'm sure you will be able to do it.